already making an impact even in the Rising Stars tournament. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, we got that 100. Shown you that it's not just age group grade under 19. He's ready for big things. It's 234 for 3. Just reminding everyone, the rules in 50 over format have changed. So after 34 overs, remember there's a ball that's used at either end for the first 34, and then after 34 overs a ball, the bowling captain is given the responsibility to choose only one of those two balls that are in operation, and that is the ball that's going to be used for the remainder of the 60 overs of the innings. So probably an opportunity for some of the bowlers to come back into the game. Otherwise, it was turning out to be too much of a batter-dominated scenario.
The bowler, I would love to accept it, but definitely, in the way these two spinners have bowled, they bowled pretty well as far as their skill set or skill level is concerned. They've been disciplined. They haven't bowled many scoring shots, where our batters have batted well against that bowlers. So in that way, I think it's so far good partnership between these two, Trivedi and Kundu.
Talking about the skill set of some of these India under-19 players, you've got both the opening batsmen from India who know their batting capability. They can also bowl. Is that something that you've really worked on actively, to have players with all-round skill?
I think it's very important for our batters to bowl, especially in 50 over format. If you go back in the years, when Sehwag bowled, Sachin bowled, Ganguly bowled. So all these bowlers, batters bowled. So I think we have got that back in again. The top 4 batters, Ayush, Vaibhav, in fact, Trivedi and Vihaan, all these guys, they bowl spin. So obviously they will be a very, very handy when situation comes in that everyone can bowl. All these 4 batters, top order batters.
The 150 of the partnership came up as well. It's the highest 4th wicket partnership that India have had this under. There was no Aaron George in that lineup, so Vihaan Malhotra got the opportunity to bat at 3. Trivedi was pushed up the order at 4 and Kundu at 5. But in that lineup, there's a certain Kiran Patel as well. And since I've got a left-arm spinner with me, letting himself in the combox, just talk us through the spin.
Spoke back in the practices, and I was pretty impressed with the way he has bowled there.
More. Again, Kundu gets to 96. He's 1 hit away from what will be a well-deserved 100. He's hit 10 fours and a 6 in the innings so far.
Raman, but 1 hit, I would love him taking 2 hits, not 1 hit.
And not take a chance, not hit it in the air, not hit it against the breeze. That's missed 5 of mid-wicket for 4. 6 of 77. Remember, he was dropped on 83. So he would like to make sure he makes it count. What's Fathul thinking? The spinner. Just a single, yes. Joe, when the coach asks, the player listens.
I think it's a development again. The development side, if you look at it, we all know that how Sehwag gets 100 or 200 or 300. I mean, he's not Sehwag, so he's Abhigyan Kundu. I mean, if you look at the preparation, he's been very consistent. He's a hard-working guy. So we've loved him to develop that habit. To develop a good habit, it takes time. To develop hitting, it doesn't take much time.
Even preferred this edition. I remember Harvansh was the first choice keeper the last edition of the Under-19 Asia Cup. But Kundu getting a nod ahead of him this year.
think it's important to understand who are our players, going forward towards the World Cup, and best players in terms of everyone gets an opportunity, but that's how you get tested.
Now, he's on 97 and he's on strike. Now we get Kundu. He gets to 100 here. Drives this firmly. There is a fielder in the deep and long on. It'll just be a single. 98. He'll have to wait for another over. It's the end of 36. It's 249 for 3. Be happy that they bowled disciplined stuff. Runs away by way of extras. Look at that batting card for you. Trivedi on 73. One handy partnership with Kundu who's on 98. This partnership was 162. They came together when the score was 87 for 3. Vaibhav Suryavanshi had just been dismissed. Then, sure that they haven't had another setback since then. That was the 11th over. We're now heading into the 37th. And Kundu is on 98. Will we see another 100 by an Indian batter in this edition of the ACC Under-19 Asia Cup? Vaibhav Suryavanshi already got that 171, that opening game against the UAE side. Kundu's got a chance now to get his name on that list.
Perfect stage for Kundu to get a big score and be prepared for the upcoming the other games as well. So.
Next, towards third man. He's got one. The backers run away for 4. A well-deserved, responsible innings from Kundu. Take a bow, young man. You've raised your game when it mattered the most. And the 100 is first in this Under-19 Asia Cup.
It's a very pleasing, finally crossed the 3-figure. It's important that partnership has made the team stronger as well. Career for him.
He's done well. Abhigan Kundu. Take a bow, young man. 15th batter from India to get 100 at the Asia Cup level, at the Under-19 level. Well done. Added your name to an illustrious list.
Absolutely. This is something he would remember for years to come. Getting into the list is an honor.
There's movement there. Well fielded.